How good's this? Eh? You're wet. Oh. Welcome back, Brad here, to the Budget Adventure Show. Been missing for a month, haven't we, Roxy? We're camping on Yackandandah Creek in the foothills of Stanley State Forest, Mount Stanley. Nice little stream, nice and warm. Good to get in and get a bit of a splash and cool down on this warm day, isn't it? So, those that don't watch my other YouTube channel probably don't know. I had a bit of a computer issue a couple of weeks ago, or no, last week. I've been camping, I haven't been camping, I've been fishing it during the day trips, that sort of thing, and filming it just to continue the Budget Adventure summer series, but unfortunately had a laptop drive fail, and yeah, lost a heap of footage for both this channel and the other one, so it happens. After 5 years of doing this, it was bound to happen eventually, but backups, always back up when you finish something. Which wouldn't have helped here, because a lot of it was footage I'd taken. I hadn't even started editing yet. It's just been stored on the laptop and it's gone. So anyway, we're back nonetheless, and what a place to come and visit for the night. This whole area is rich in mining history. There's one camp further up with an old sluice and that coming off down the side of the hill near the creek. I'll probably get in there over winter because it's a real nice spot, but unfortunately that spot anyway, the only water access is where you actually cross it, the four-wheel drive track. There's no access to the water like this, which is a shame. The blackberries are just too thick either side of the river. But the one good thing about this spot too is it's nice and grassed around here, so you can go in, get wet, come out, leave the thongs off, and not worry about getting dirty feet. There is blue metal around the car. That'll hurt in the morning when I get out of bed, but you can't win. You can't have it all. So yeah. And a lot of these camps along Yackandandah Creek and in here, they've had these big granite boulders put in certain areas. Spin you around and have a look over here briefly. You'll see they've put the granite in a bit of a moon half circle around that area there, so you've got that whole corner of the camp where you can't drive into. When I was down here on the bike, you quite easily get through there in the bike, and you go down probably another 20 metres and camp down there by yourself in relative peace and quiet. We are in the middle of summer, even though it's not feeling like summer too much, so the fireplaces aren't going to be used this time of year anyway. But yeah, no, magic spot. That's it, that's it. Oh. It's not that deep, see? It's not that deep. Rightio, so here we are. Sunny camp spot down by the creek. Gonna dip the toes in there a little bit later, but yeah, you can see the fire pit over there. Another one over here as well. Just basic setup here. Picked up little Anko folding table. It's essentially the same as the other little folding tables that I use for chairside table and that. Real easy to set up. So, although you do need two hands. I've just put the awning out, more so just because the sun's going to go down over that way, and there's another camp over there on the other side of the creek too, so just a little bit of privacy as I'm getting in and out of bed, what have you, and I might end up sleeping with that window open tonight just to have a bit of a breeze blowing around, so yeah. So yeah, light little table. It's good for about 15 kilos, so big burner, little burner, and I'll be able to put the camp oven on it as well. And being steel, you don't have to worry about it melting under the heat of the camp oven. So again, basic chair, basic. Again, have a look at this creek. Looking a bit dirty at the moment. Anyway, it's cool, it's refreshing, it's what we're going to need. So there is a vehicle crossing just over here. I'm going to go over and wet my feet there and let Roxy know where the water is, yeah, so you can have a drink. And yeah, marvellous. What a spot. What a spot. #1 link road in Stanley State Forest. And we are in a bit of a gorge here, so even though it's not escarpment territory, the sun's probably not going to come over there until 9-10 o'clock in the morning, and same with that hill there. The road is up there, we're off the road a little bit, so there shouldn't be too much road noise. So yeah. I miss this. It's good just to get out for the weekend, get out for the night. It's a shame, apart from these several campsites in here where you can get to the water's edge, mainly with creek crossings and that for the full drives. Everywhere else, wherever you can get to the creek, even in some of the camp spots, the blackberries are just everywhere. They're a pain in the backside in the bush, and yeah, there's sections of creek here. What are you doing, Rox? Oh, what's up with you? Sections of creek where you just can't get to the water's edge whatsoever, just because the blackberries are that thick. Also, if they're near a camp area, don't eat them because they're most likely been sprayed. Yellowing leaves, black spots on the leaves are normally a good sign, but these could have been sprayed yesterday and you'd never know. So yeah. It is refreshing. It is refreshing. Great spot for a night camp, but the sun's dropping down over that ridge behind us. So unfortunately, because of being summer, fire danger, all that sort of stuff, There's no high fire danger today. You could have a fire in one of the designated fire areas. Next camp over's got their fire going already, so really at this point it's only a ambience around camp if you're going to have a fire going. That's why the Oz pig and that's good. You can have the fire going. It's not on the ground. There's no risk of it getting away on you. There's green grass all around camp here, so in hindsight, yes, maybe I could have got the keg cooker off the top of the car and put some charcoal in it and cooked on that, but going to play it safe and use the gas stove for tonight. So going to butterflies. Going to go up a step or side step from the Lake Hume trip with the Jaffa line. Jaffa line's there. We're going to do some chili jaffles with cheese. Normally I'd add a little bit of chili flakes to it, but we're camping. There's a long drop there. I haven't gone to have a look at it yet to see what condition that's in, but yeah, we're going to keep the heat toned down a little bit on tea tonight, aren't we, Rocks? Just in case you want to have a little bit of chili jaffa as well. So might be time to get it done. There's been some cars going past on the road. I wouldn't be surprised if a convoy full of drivers or something pull in here and just overrun the camp area. So for the moment we're by ourselves, apart from the camp on the other side of the creek. So we might get some food ready. Reckon ready for din-dins? Ready for din-dins? Dinner time. Grab our bread, pre-buttered to make things just that little bit easier. Now, one thing I am missing is my spray, the olive oil spray, so we're not going to go too hard on this because the butter that's on the bread probably won't be enough. We'll see what happens. Yum yum. Lovely. Yummo. Not what you want on a 34-degree day, but it's yeah. Originally I was going to do peppered steak wraps, but we'll save that for next time. Oh. So I had to go down the creek, wet my face. Zero breeze, so airflow's an issue, but yeah. I run hot. I think I've said it before, my body runs hot, so doesn't matter what the contents of the jaffles is, it's hot food. I'm going to get flustered and feel hot while eating it, so anyway, the sun's about to drop down over that ridge. Dinner's done, no dishes, which is even a plus, and yeah. I'll catch you in the morning. Well, it's that time in the morning. It's built like a brick shithouse. Long drop, net rubbish of course, but space. So much space. Concrete floor. Yeah. And toilet paper. You don't normally see toilet paper in camp shitters, especially after COVID. Warm coffee. It's, a little bit of dew. Chair's a little bit damp. It was only supposed to be 18 or something overnight, but it got a little bit cooler in here. Had the lithium powered fan going in there overnight, and I think I turned it off about 1 o'clock. Starting to get a little bit too cold on my back, but perfect weather for camping. We should have a little fire, shouldn't we? We'll change that for next time. There'll be fire. You can see the difference in that stream now. It's a lot clearer than what it was yesterday. We did have rain towards the start of last week, so there's probably still a bit of dirty water coming down. Either that, or there's a lot of camps further upstream. Four-wheel drives, driving through the crossings, that sort of stuff, probably dirtied it for the day. I don't think I mentioned it last night, but because where we are here, we're the second last camp in the forest before you get out into the farmland. Bathing in the creek, yeah, rightio. I wouldn't drink the water. I wouldn't use the water in any way. just because I know there's at least another 6 camps further upstream, and if one or two people in each of those camps are in the water, dogs are in the water, piss, shit, spew, who knows what, cleaning out bloody cassettes out of caravans. I've seen that, people doing that in the stream, pigs, but you just never know. There's a lot worse things in the water, in the river, than a dead animal upstream somewhere, or upstream somewhere tainting the water. So if you were to use it, boil it. But gonna get some brekkie going in a minute and pack up and head off. Got a bit to do today, being Sunday. So what is it? Nearly 7 o'clock now. No sign of the sun coming up at all yet. I can't even tell if that's sky or cloud. It looks like it's overcast, but I'm pretty sure that is blue sky. I had the alarm set for 5 o'clock, so I've been up and about a little bit. Could have had a fire going, but there are, apart from some small sticks, being a public campground, the firewood situation is pretty sparse. So, anyway, I'm gonna finish this coffee and yeah, we'll get into some brekkie. So it was nearly going to be a motorbike trip this weekend, down to having all this stuff packed to carry on the bike, but last minute change of plans. As I said earlier, I bought some new stuff for the bike to go camping with, including a new little cutlery pouch. Forgot the onion. Dang it. That's why the eggs and everything's ready to go. So again, apart from the stubbies I was having yesterday, there's no rubbish, and some paper towel, of course. But you're going to get that on any job. Keep it simple, just doing the old scrambled eggs for brekkie. One pot, not worrying about toast or anything. Yeah, it makes it hard when you haven't got the fire, but tomato. When we're going to eat it in a minute, but egg mixture. There's 4 decent sized eggs in there, so I'm spoiling myself a little bit. Also picked up these cheap bamboo egg flipper and that from Kmart when I was in there the other day too. Just something I can cut down, use on the bike. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really a fan of using the wooden sort of cutlery because it's going to absorb some of the flavourings and stain and that, and I don't want to, especially if some of the food I cook, if there's chilli or curry in it, it's going to stain it real bad. I prefer to have plastic, but we'll give this one a try. Again, I think this plus the other standard long-handed cutlery, egg flipper, big wooden spoon, that sort of stuff. I think it was about $5 for a 5-pack of it, so we'll see how it goes. But again, at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, you can go in the fire. Use it as fire starter. I think that's about him. Look at where'd you get? Where'd you get? Oh. I've said before, best way to eat scrambled eggs is with a big ass spoon. So. Doesn't get much easier than that. And then going home, got the frying pan to wash up, and the KFS set, and my coffee cup, and that's it. Bacon. Yummo. So the sun is starting to peek over the hill there. Probably going to be a little bit longer before it gets here, so the awning's going to get rolled up with a bit of dampness to it. But I'll set it up when I get home and let it dry out for the day. But I'll finish this and start packing up, which isn't a lot. Roll the awning up, pack the table away in the stove, pack the chair away, and we're good to go. Well, we found the sun. Once we've got out of the bush, we can help defog this front windscreen a little bit. So, anyway, quick little overnighter in the bush. Fantastic. It's Mexican cheese jaffles. Yum yum. Didn't affect the morning constitution at all, which was good. And good night's sleep, and finished it up with some scrambled eggs, minus the baby spinach and onion, which next time, gadget, next time. So before I sign off, I know some of you watching would have come over from the other YouTube channel. I hinted at it back in the last video when we done the little fishing trip and Q&A. Started another channel for my day job side of things, which I think I've mentioned before. Back on the highway driving trucks. The name of the channel's Aussie Truckie on Highway 31. I'll put a link to the channel in the description down below in this video anyway. I'm not trying to get any cross promotion or anything going, hunting views or anything. which the first video I put out's got over 10,000 views already, so obviously more people want to see me drive a truck at work than come camping, but we're still hovering around the 350 subs, so if you help me get to 500, I can hit that earn button on YouTube, and it'll pay for me morning coffee in the truck, and I don't know if it's going to put fuel in the car for any trips, but it might buy an egg for breakfast. So again, link for that channel's over down in the YouTube description, and yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say other than get out there, see Australia. You don't have to do it with all the expensive vehicles and everything else. Just do it. Get in your car and go. I've been Brad for the Budget Adventure Show, and I'll see you on the next one.